name is Sarasvathi and my matrix number is A168202. I belong to a group that has chosen a topic of what is actuarial science. As an actuary, I would like to explain more detail about what is actuarial science because it is considered as newly industry in Malaysia. Thus, majority of people do not fully understand the professional field of actuarial science. So, actuarial science is the discipline that applies mathematical and statistical method to assess risk and take preventive measures in insurance, finance and other professions. Next, actuarial science is about evaluating risk and maintaining the economic stability of insurance or financial organizations. Insurance providers in the property, health and casualty sectors need more experienced actuaries to determine the insurance policy cost containing the risk associated with the policy. It is to ensure that the insurance does not fully incur losses. Lastly, in order to be an actuary, students must pass the SOA exam, which is the actuarial exam to move up their career ladder because it is a ticket to work abroad, as some of these qualifications are recognized internationally. So for the next segment, my friend will explain more detail about what an actuary does.
Hello doctor, my name is Kunavathy A1689 and my matric number is A168956. I belong to the group that has selected the topic of what is actuarial science. In this video, I am playing the role of an actuarial science student. Now, I am going to explain what actuaries are expertise in and why this is important to be discussed. Firstly, actuary work consists of compiling any statistical data that will be used in further analysis and also in estimating the likely economic cost of an event such as death. Moreover, they also design, test and administer insurance policies to minimize the risk. Besides that, they also carry out jobs regarding managing the risk and create models for studying the financial impacts based on future scenarios. An actuary also designs creative ways to reduce the likelihood of undesirable events. Being an actuary is not something many people will aspire to, unlike being a doctor, lawyer, pilot or firefighter. It's not an easy profession to enter either, yet there is no shortage of actuaries within the world today. The actuary field can also be said as a financially rewarding profession, especially for those who are willing to work hard. Even though the actuary job may sound unexciting, the work is challenging and intellectually stimulating, especially for those who love numbers and logic. As a conclusion, I would perceive as a student here that the public should be acknowledged about this actuary field broadly, that actuaries are in privileged position to be able to make major contributions to society and the community in many different forms and not just in a purely illustrative sense. Thank you, Doctor.
Hello, my name is Vilasini My matric number is A168549. The topic we have choose is profession and we like to create awareness what is actuarial science to public. And then my role in our group is actuary lecturer. So I like to describe about the top skills needed by each actuary when they are going through in career or job scope. Actuary needs a wide range of skills to be successful. First skills they are needed is analytical problem solving skills. Actuaries need to be analytical problem solver as their tasks include examining complex data and identifying patterns and trends to determine which factors are responsible for specific outcomes. Next skills they are needed is maths and numeracy skills. Actuaries is all about maths. Actuaries need to read numbers, so being able to do basic arithmetic quickly and correctly is a defined requirement. However, the maths associated with actuarial science can be more complicated. So, their knowledge of calculus, statistics, and probability are also essential since actuaries quantity risk and determine the probable likelihood certain values. And the third skill they are needed is computer skills. Actually, frequently use the models and tables to evaluate the large amounts of data. Not only are basic computer skills and the knowledge of Microsoft Office absolutely essential, but being able to program in a statistical programming language, for example C++ and R programming, is also a necessity. The fourth skill they are needed is knowledge of business and finance. Business, financial, institution, and insurance companies often employ actuaries. As such, they are responsible for evaluating insurance or pension plans, advising business on how to limit exposure to financial risk, and providing banks with experts' opinion on maximizing return for a variety of investment products. And the last skill they are needed is communication and interpersonal skills. Actuaries often collaborate with various personnel, including programmers, accountants, and senior management, which makes it imperative that they can communicate and work effectively with others. Second, oral communication skills enable actuaries to explain about the complex and technical and statistical detail to audience very clearly and detailed. That's all from me.
Good day, Doctor. I'm Veelvili A168956. My metric number is A169091. The current issue topic my group has chosen is profession, and I'm playing an actuarial analyst role to explain the benefits of being an actuary. First and foremost, as we all know, nobody wants to invest their time, effort, and tuition fee into earning a degree only to find out that there are no jobs out there for that major. Though actuarial science primarily prepares students for a single career path, it is definitely a marketable degree. Career opportunities for actuaries, the math visas behind the calculations of risk and its financial implications are growing quickly. Thus, you don't need to worry about job security as you will always be needed due to how useful the profession is to companies, especially to certain industries. Studying actuarial science is a job that is very high in demand that nets you a high salary. Money isn't everything, but for people who really enjoy the challenge of advanced math and data analysis, the six-figure median wage makes actuary an especially compelling career option. Candidates who have internship experience and multiple certification exams passed prior to graduation seeing the highest wages. Also, actuarial science will always be exciting as you will be solving real problems that challenges your mind, hence honing it consistently and constantly. Besides using mathematics and statistics, you need to use economics, finance, risk management, computer science, and extensive research to solve problems. Using all these tools will keep your mind constantly stimulated, so it means you will never get bored. Last but not least, even though you need concrete information to solve a problem, most actuarial challenges are never by the book. So this is when your creative and critical thinking comes into play, as you need to think far out of the box to solve some difficult problems. This challenges your mind and will stretch your thinking process, keeping your mind sharp at all the times. These are some of the benefits of studying actuarial science. I hope now people get a clear vision of the advantage of pursuing actuarial science degree. Next, my friend will illustrate on fields that need actuaries. Thank you. That's all from me.
Hi, I am Karrtheenya and my metric number is A168386. So, do you have any ideas on which fields employ actuaries? As I function as an actuarial consultant, let me tell you which fields do actuaries work. Then let's get the ball rolling. The common workplaces that employ actuaries are insurance industries, government, investing firm, consulting firm, and banking. In insurance industries, actuaries calculate the cost of insurance contract, committing it for many years. Besides, in consulting firms, the consulting actuaries provide actuarial advice to clients. In the government sector, actuaries analyze on pension schemes, insurance, investment markets, undertaking financial modeling, and quality assurance. For the banking area, actuaries measure the potential for loss to assess risks on loan products. Lastly, in investment firms, actuaries help in capital raising and capital planning with consideration to suitability, regulatory requirement, and cost optimization. In a nutshell, actuaries expectedly have a diverse range of skills, including a sophisticated level of numeracy and IT skills, sound business judgment, the ability to summarize as well as communicate complex technical information to non-specialists. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good day to Miss Aisha. My name is Yoganageswary and my metric number is A168759. I'm glad that I have this opportunity to help you understand what is actuarial science and its importance. So in this presentation, I take the role as an investment analyst. For your information, an investment analyst examines markets, stocks, companies, and other business and financial data. They take this information and use it to project future earnings, investment opportunities, potential monetary issues, and other relevant financial matters that are important to business and industry. While actuaries are invaluable experts in risk analysis who work in a variety of industries, they analyze and estimate the economic cost of different possible outcomes in a company. Surprisingly, actuarials and financial analysts are both expert number crunchers who focus on interpreting data. In industries requiring skills with numbers and problem-solving abilities, these professionals may spend a lot of time reviewing data, working with computer software, and preparing reports. It's not all about hard skills with data, however. In both professions, strong communication skills are necessary as they interface with clients, create presentations on their findings, and work with their team to create action items based on findings. In addition to having similar skills, actuaries and investment analysts usually come from similar degree programs. In my opinion, actuarial science is a profession for the future. Actuaries have an opportunity to utilize knowledge from more than one field in the decision-making process and in evaluating of risk, thus making the work more interesting. It also gives learners an opportunity to incorporate knowledge from mathematics, statistics, and other related disciplines in predicting future outcomes and formulation of policy to help in mitigating possible risk associated with future outcomes and uncertainties. Moreover, a career as an actuary gives one the best opportunity to better the lives of society members. Professionals achieve this through the formulation of favorable policy intervention. Venturing into actuarial science provides the individual with a sense of fulfillment and motivates most actuaries to stay engaged. In addition, high chances of career advancement are a significant benefit of becoming an actuary. If someone is interested in having a job that will guarantee a substantial salary increase within a few years of career life, they should actually consider taking an actuarial career. Thank you.